Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Today we will do some extra sums and unsolved worksheet based on the chapter The Junk Sailor. Let's go to the first sum. Here in the first sum it is written, Mr. Ghosh bought an old cycle for rupees 3,500. He spent rupees 1,200 on its repairment. He sold the cycle for rupees 5,900. Find his profit or loss. Before doing anything, I am going to tell you that this type of sums are very much important. For this type of sums, you have to understand the meaning of the question. So at first, what is written here? Mr. Ghosh bought an old cycle for rupees 3,500. So I have written here cost price of the cycle equals to rupees 3,500. But there is something else given. He spent rupees 1,200 on its repairment. As the condition of the cycle was very bad, Mr. Ghosh have done some repairment on the cycle. So, money spent on the repairment equals to 1,200. So, the cost price by which Mr. Ghosh have bought the cycle and the amount that Mr. Ghosh have spent on its repairment, both amount will be in his cost price. So, the total cost price equals to rupees 3,500 plus rupees 1,200, that is rupees 4,700. Why we have find out the total cost price here? We have find out the total cost price here because Mr. Ghosh have bought the old cycle, that is already his cost price, but he have done some repairment also. So that amount will also be included in the cost price. So here it will be total cost price, and the total cost price will be the sum of the previous cost price and the money spent on repairment. So we have added that and we got the total cost price. Now he sold the cycle for rupees 5,900. So selling price of the cycle is rupees 5,900. Now we will see which is bigger, cost price is bigger or selling price is bigger. This one is the selling price and this one is the cost price. So usually here selling price is bigger, so it means this is a profit, and we know the formula of profit. Profit equals to SP minus CP, that is selling price minus cost price, and after that we have done the subtraction. Here we have subtracted rupees 5,900 and 4,700. So here the profit of Mr. Ghosh is rupees 1,200. So at last we have written answer is Mr. Ghosh made a profit of rupees 1,200. I hope you have understood the sum. What you will do, you will take your school maths copy and after that you will pause the video and you will do the sum in your school maths copy. Okay? Next we will go to the next sum. This next sum is also very important for your exam also. Next, Mr. Akash Dash wants to buy a new car. Okay? He took a loan of rupees 75,000 from the bank for 2 years and 3 months. What is the meaning of this line? For 2 years and 3 months. Many of you have not understanding the meaning of this. For 2 years and 3 months means he have to pay back the money for within 2 years and 3 months. This is the time limit. When a person take a loan from a bank, the bank give the money and the bank set some time limit. Within that time, the person have to pay back the money. So this is the time limit of Mr. Dash. He have to pay back the money for 2 years and 3 months. If he pays rupees 3,000 every month to the bank, and every month Mr. Dash pay rupees 3,000 to the bank, then we have to find two sums here. Find out the total money he will pay back to the bank and extra money he will pay to the bank. But before that, we have to do one thing. As it is given here 2 years and 3 months, we will find out 2 years and 3 months means how many months. So 2 years and 3 months. 2 years means 2 into 12, because in 1 year there are 12 months. So 2 year means 2 into 12 plus 3 months. That means 24 plus 3, that is 27 months. And now in 1 month amount paid equals to rupees 3,000. So in 27 months amount paid will be rupees 3,000 into 27. Here answer will be rupees 81,000. That means in 2 years and 3 months Mr. Dash will pay rupees 81,000 to the bank. Now this will be the answer of the first question. What is the second question? Second question is extra money he will pay to the bank. And what is the extra money? Extra money equals to rupees 81,000 subtract rupees 75,000. Why we are subtracting 81,000 from 75,000? Because 81,000 is the amount that Mr. Dash have given to the bank, and 75,000 is the amount that Mr. Dash have taken from the bank. So what is the extra money? Extra money is rupees 6,000. That means rupees 6,000 extra money he will pay back to the bank. For this sum also you will pause the video and you will take a screenshot and you will write the sum in your maths copy. Okay, after that you can see there is a worksheet given. Okay, you have to solve the worksheet in your school maths copy. What is written in here? Find profit or loss for the following. Here two conditions are given, and for both the conditions you have to find out whether it is profit or it is loss. If it is profit, then how much profit? If it is loss, then how much loss? Okay. Next we will go to the next sum. Dinu bought an old TV for rupees 3,200 and spent rupees 250 on its repairment. He sold the TV for rupees 3,000. Find his profit or loss. In this sum also you have to do like the previous one. And in sum number 3, Geeta took a loan from a bank for rupees 50,000 for 1 year. If she pays rupees 5,000 every month to the bank, find out the total money she will pay back to the bank, and also find out the extra money she will pay to the bank. These 3 sums you will do in your school maths copy. Till then, practice your sums and thank you.